Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at students who realized their mic/camera was still on. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Someone in one of our huge official department meetings was unmuted. You could hear her boyfriend ask in the background, "What are y'all doing?" And she just said, "Just this stupid meeting. We're not doing anything." It was hilarious. She got kicked out of the meeting though. Sometimes meetings really be nothing, you know. Sometimes it's just one person rambling on about nothing. My girlfriend told me a story of her taking an online Zoom Pilates class at the beginning of everything shutting down. The Zoom meeting was set up in presenter instead of gallery mode, so whoever is speaking is on the main screen. She said in one of the poses someone farted and the camera popped up on the screen for everyone until the next instruction. What? I'll be mad at my computer, you know. Hold on a second. The computer just put them on blast, basically. Teacher was teaching an online class. There was a ton of audio issues and people kept saying they couldn't hear him. Eventually he said that we would postpone the class to a couple days later and that we could all leave the meeting now. Of course, he didn't realize that most of us couldn't tell he said to leave. Audio issues again. And so we hung around a couple more minutes. Somehow, it was a lot more audible when he tossed his glasses onto the table and said, "That was a disaster." I then realized that it was time to go. Oh, wow, oh my gosh. Really? The audio wasn't working when he wanted to speak, but then when he ends the class, the audio works? Really? Why is life like that, I swear? During an all-school meeting, a teacher and his wife got in an argument and you could hear them yelling at each other. So the entire school could hear them? Oh my gosh, I would change schools. That's so embarrassing. My dad's a college professor who is in his first semester of online classes. I moved in with him and mum to help take care of them during quarantine and have extended my stay to help them with the slew of tech issues. Dad calls up saying, "Can you come down a minute? I keep getting disconnected from the video." "Are you broadcasting now?" "No, I disconnected. I'd just gotten out of the shower, so figuring time was essential, I threw on a pair of shorts before quickly heading down. I ran the desk to check out the issue. Start clambering through the mess of overlapping windows and options he'd left open for me to sift through. And then I find the window showing all the active video feeds of his class. Yep, it was still up and working. Now, instead of shrieking like a little girl, I kinda just look into the camera and say, good morning folks. Hey, Professor Dad, bad news, mostly for them, your camera is working perfectly." Apparently when he said disconnected, he meant the share screen would get disabled because he would back out of slideshow view in PowerPoint, not realizing the slideshow appears in a window separate from PowerPoint itself, and backing out just closes that window and the share screen for it. Fortunately, none of the students reacted to me. They didn't even seem to be in the littlest bit entertained. No one cared. No one cared about his body. But now, if I'm anywhere near that desk, I'm putting on a nice collared shirt and combing my hair first. Because if anybody says they're disconnected from the Zoom meeting, I know those words have a very liberal range of interpretation depending on the user. At least he took it like a man, you know? He didn't shriek like a little girl. He was calm about it. Once my very adorable classmate sang happy birthday so cheerfully while a professor was discussing. She only noticed it when she came back to class and saw our reactions in the chat. It was her dog's birthday. She then apologized for it. Oh, that's so cute. That's probably something I would do, honestly. That's so adorable. I thought I had muted myself and I was just doing my work and singing "I'll Make a Man Out of You" from Mulan because I had it stuck in my head. Then I looked at my computer and realized I wasn't muted and then quickly said, "Oh sorry, I accidentally unmuted myself." And the teacher said, "No worries," and I could hear her laugh a little. Singing. I was browsing social media as one does in the middle of a lecture, then expressed surprise at something I saw on there to my girlfriend. Little did I know my mic was on and the teacher stopped class to ask what I said. What? Oh my gosh, that's the most annoyingest thing ever. You know when you say something and then the teacher's like, would you like to share what you said to the entire class? If I wanted to do that, I would have shouted it out, you know, but no, I just whispered it to my friends. So obviously, no, I do not want to share it to the entire class. Okay. Just today, this one guy had some unholy screeching coming through the mic from elsewhere in the house. No context. He just had a mildly panicked look on his face and muted himself. What was it? That's kind of creepy and terrifying, you know? Even he was scared. Oh no, I feel bad. I don't know. I hope it was nothing bad. This is making me think about all sorts of things. It was me. Had a live lesson. Had to poop. Took phone to the toilet with me. Wi-Fi down so couldn't use my laptop. Everyone could hear my poop. They forgot to mute themselves. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Someone was unmuted while they started talking bad about someone else in the class before the teacher muted them. In my class, someone's mum came in and started yelling in Spanish. It was awkward because at first the teacher thought they'd been trying to ask a question, so she said, "What?" and quiet for a minute while everyone else just listened. Really? If you're going to talk about someone, make sure you mute yourself first, come on. Our maths teacher is terrifying but doesn't really know how to work a computer. He was messing everything up and kept accidentally muting himself and stuff. Anyway, this girl in my class forgot to mute herself and basically spent a good 2 minutes dissing him with an impressive range of obscenities. At some point, she realized that she was broadcasting her extremely low opinions of our teacher to the entire class. The teacher was very unhappy and the girl immediately left the class. Oh my gosh, when your math teacher is terrifying and everyone's scared of them and then you do this, oh, I wouldn't even come back to school. You know, I would change schools. That's funny though, because I do feel like there's always that one teacher in every faculty that people are scared of. Like that one strict teacher. Oof. My church is still doing Zoom church. Apparently, a guy didn't realize his wife was still in Zoom church when he stepped in full view of the camera, totally naked. I only know this because he said so. So luckily, I don't think anyone noticed. Man, everyone just be walking out naked on cameras. I feel like if you're gonna be on Zoom or like a webcam or something, tell the people in your house beforehand. You know, just in case, just in case. One time, a kid thought their mic was muted and started talking about the teacher, making fun of the teacher's looks, claiming the teacher was balding, ugly, gross. It was so sad. We all accidentally talked bad about the kid who said the stuff about a teacher to get back at him. He ended up dropping the class this Monday. Good. I'm glad they did that for the teacher. Seriously, how are you gonna make fun of someone's appearance? And that's your teacher too. Like, he's trying to teach you, okay? Jeez, be respectful, please. Yeah, well, you think you aren't gonna bald when you grow old, huh? Kid was talking to his friend about how stupid the class was. Teacher stops and waits for him to finish. It takes them a second to realize that it's silent now. He asks if they're done. Sorry, professor, muted. Cue the text chat in the server dying with laughter at him. Man, this always happens, I swear. You know, when you're talking and then the teacher stops and just waits for you to finish talking and then you realize, oh, you're in trouble. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!